Once upon a time, I was in the fiction section of a small library looking for a good book when I suddenly had a strange new idea for the story of Snow White. After receiving an enthusiastic response from a good friend, I developed the idea and eventually came up with a variety of twists to put on the tales of Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty. Then I created a storyline to combine them all. This story is Fallen Hope. Let me tell you about it. 4 years before the story begins, the Castle of Hope was attacked by an unknown adversary. When help finally arrived, the castle walls had been magically sealed shut, and no one knew what had happened to the royal family or the people that lived there. At the beginning of this story, we meet Riva, a young girl with an extreme case of amnesia, who has lived happily with the 7 dwarves for 4 years. Her life changes when Snow White visits the cottage and warns them of shady characters searching for a girl with a medallion. The only link Riva has to her past is her medallion, so Snow decides she will need to move. Fleeing from these mysterious enemies, Riva is protected by Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and others, while she tries to remember who she is. During her adventure, Riva learns secrets about the princesses that have been kept hidden from the rest of the world. Fallen Hope is a fantasy novel that is intended for youths ages 10 and up, but should be an enjoyable read for anyone who likes fairy tales. It is also the introduction to a series of reimagined fairy tales, which I have begun writing. Fallen Hope is completely edited, currently being formatted, and will be ready to publish this summer if we can get enough support. Funding will go toward printing, shipping, promoting, and covering the expenses we've already taken on to advance the progress of this book. If we receive more than our funding goal, we will be able to offer nicer rewards, giving everyone the option to upgrade if they wish. Some stretch goals that may interest you are listed below. The more we race together, the more options become available, and the more everyone gets out of this. So please be sure to tell your family, friends, social contacts, and your mailman about this campaign. Every donation counts, big or small. Thank you for your support.